Welcome to Bubba's Cruise and Concerts. I'm Brent, Bubba's brother, here with probably one of the funnier stories I think I've heard in my life on a cruise ship. It's so funny we had to talk about it.
And it's not a new story, but
It's 2 weeks old, maybe,
Yeah.
something like that. But a lot of people haven't heard of it. But now, personally, I've done a lot of fishing in my life. Tournament bass fish. We did all kinds of stuff. Traveled all across the southeast doing that. Had a great time doing it. But one place I have never fished from is a cruise ship, much less my balcony. So when I saw this story, it made me laugh out loud. I thought it was hilarious. Most people think it's a joke, but that's the story. Is a couple was caught and banned from Carnival for life for fishing from the end.
Yeah.
Recorded it. So here, Brandon's going to give you the details.
Well, fishing rods are actually allowed on cruise ships, but obviously with the asterisk of, you have to you can't use them while you're on board. Like they're only allowed for you to bring and use in port. You can't be fishing off the dock.
There's
That's
a lot.
clearly not allowed.
You probably can't even fish from the pier itself because
I think you got to be if you're doing a third party excursion. I think you have to.
Yeah, I've actually fished on a cruise ship as an excursion, so that's very much encouraged. You can bring your own equipment for that.
I think you got to have got them checked and proper paperwork and that kind of stuff. But one interesting note was on the video they did actually show the fishing rod. It was just a line. Is it possible, you being the fishing expert, to fish without a line?
Yeah, you could just
like
throw
a stick like you used to
old days. If you had bait and a hook, you could just throw line off, and the guy doesn't necessarily show the line. He just wads it all up in a ball in line. He might have just brought some line. Might have been a makeshift one. I don't know. It doesn't. The guy. It could be done.
But you'd have to have something to reel it in, right?
It's your hands. You pull it.
Okay, yeah.
You can pull it, yeah. We've all broke line, hung up in a tree, and had to pull a line. It'll work. We've jammed reels and caught fish pulling it like that before. It's not encouraged, but not on a cruise ship. But I guess the couple uploaded the video to TikTok.
Yeah, and I think it was the seventh video they'd uploaded, and it's not on there anymore. I tried to find it.
You could see their sign and sell card in the video, which I think is how they kind of.
It was blue, which means it was their first cruise.
Yep.
And pretty much the joke that everybody's made was, of course, it was Carnival.
There's some foul language in the video. They're pretty excited about it.
That's pretty much it. The video is floating around there and certain things. We're going to try to find it and put it on here. But yeah, that's pretty much.
But it was. They were caught from the TikTok video. They have been banned from Carnival. And not only did they violate, it was Carnival's law. The ticket contract you sign, whether you sign on any cruise, you've agreed to the ticket contract and go by their rules. Okay, they violated not only the Carnival rules, they also violated the local Bahamian laws too by doing that.
I think it was in Nassau. They thought
it was in Bahamas. That was in the local laws in the Bahamas. So it was definitely violation. They've been banned, and they're not really fishing from any cruise ship here on Carnival.
The story was picked up by Fox News and some bigger outlets like that. So that's just never the kind of.
And they caught a fish. If we didn't mention that,
it was a nice fish.
Nice fish. But you can't bring wild animals on board. Back in the day, my mother had brought a conch shell on board that wound up having a creature in it, but we suspect the crew member ate it. He got the shell back, was very happy to help out, and didn't get in trouble. It was a seashell.
Rescued it.
So that's the closest we've done, but yeah, that's it. Don't fish from the pier, even on Royal Caribbean. I don't know what everything's allowed on Virgin, but I even think they frown.
Yeah, I think even they draw the line at that. All right, that's it.
Like and subscribe.